Hey everyone, it's Cassidy from Smith RV in Casper, Wyoming. We have a fresh Nash that just hit the lot. It's a 2023 Nash 23D. Now this is one of the original floor plans when Nash changed the platform in 2012, and it's been a super strong selling unit since that point. So I think a lot of the reason why this thing is 25 feet 10 inches coupler to bumper. So it's a super manageable size, and you can get it into a lot of places. And having a walk around queen bed inside and a super deep slide out with the U-shaped dinette really brings this thing together. So let's check this thing out, see what you guys think. So I want to show you, for starters, here on our power adjustable hitch awning, we can adjust that thing down on both sides to give us good rain runoff, sun, shade, etc. So we have that option here. We have outside speakers on here as well. Now this one has been equipped with the off-the-grid package, or OTG as Northwood calls it. So we have KYB shocks on this with equalizers on the suspension. We have 15-inch wheels with off-road tires. So it does set off the ground a little bit. Gives us a little more clearance and a little more cushioned ride while going off-road. So that also gives us some other things that we'll point out as we go. We got our freshwater fill here. Now that is 50 gallons of capacity, but I do want to just put the fine print in there. That 50 gallons is with that 10-gallon water heater. So really it's a 40-gallon tank with 10 gallons in the water heater. We have a lend a hand there. You know, I'm still, call me old-fashioned, but I still like the old flip-down steps. Even though the solid steps are nice, I still like that. All right, so we take all of our Northwood units always with thermal pane windows. So not only are our holding tanks heated and enclosed, we have the insulated windows on this as well. So coming up here on our pass-through storage, so these are cooler-sized pass-through storage doors. They are an inch thick and they are insulated. And the best innovation in about 100 years of RVing, we have magnetic door catches. It's always the simple things, right? So in our pass-through storage, just want you to take a quick gander at that. No particle board in there. So we have a 5/8 tongue and groove flooring, all nice solid wood in this, no particle board at all in a Northwood unit. Off to the right there, we got a battery disconnect switch and independent lights on both sides. So good pass-through storage. All right, let's come around to the front. We have diamond plate on the bottom, nice solid diamond plate, 3/4 fiberglass front cap. Part of this OTG package does give us the Safari Tough Rack on here. Now, you do lose the hard cover, which I don't love that idea. You do go to a soft cover, but getting the rack, I think it's super convenient that if you wanted to do portable generators, maybe put a cooler there, maybe you want to put extra water to bring with you. So you got some nice options there. And unmistakable light bars on the OTG package, you can turn those on and off from inside. They work awful good. So we got a nice big tall power tongue jack on board. We have an integrated A-frame on here, a nice big old battery rack that we could fit quite a few combinations of batteries on there. All right, coming on over to the service side of this unit. Let's take a look at this real quick. I really encourage everyone to do this if you're out RV shopping and you want something that's decent. So this is a true 4-season unit. And they just do a good job with everything. I am trying to get my fingers in the slide seals of this thing, and Northwood just does such a great job at their fit and finish that I can't even get barely a finger in there. So they just do a fantastic job. Some units you're gonna be able to just go right on in, and what is that gonna do for the air coming rushing in when it's windy out? It's gonna definitely bring more dust, more cold air, etc. So Northwood does a nice job there. Coming over, we have some storage under our U-shaped dinette. Not a ton from this side, but I'm going to show you on the inside, we have 2 humongous drawers that go on the side, each side of that. All right, coming around the back, there's some good stuff back here. So Not a lot of manufacturers do this anymore, but I think this is fantastic. It's a great place to keep your power cord, so you don't have to find some other place to put it. This is a built-in power cord holder. And then if you do want to shut that door when you get to the campsite, you can shut that, lock it, and it's nice and kept. So coming down here, we have an LED light, and we got our dump, and everything is labeled with stickers. And the great thing about Northwood is they have straight pole dump handles here. There's no cables that are gonna stretch out and wear in time. So when you pull, you hear that? Nice, straight, solid dump valves. And those dump valves are enclosed in the underbelly that is heated via the furnace. So gonna keep those warm. So not only can you go use this in sub-zero temperatures, but you could also dump this in sub-zero temperatures. So all Nashes are prepped and boxed for a generator. So this thing would take a 3.6 Onan propane generator, or if you don't want to do a built-in, you could certainly use it as extra storage. All right, coming around the back, we have a bumper that also doubles as a sewer hose holder. And then we have a 2-inch receiver hitch. Now we don't recommend tandem towing on a bumper pull, but this is going to be a great place for a bicycle rack, maybe just a rack to put some stuff on, etc. An outside shower there, and matching wheel there for the spare. And we have another LED light bar up top. So we got our nice big fat roof ladder there. And let's go take a look at the roof real quick. I want to show you guys the solar package. All right, here we are rooftop up on the Nash 23D. So I'm going to point out a few more OTG options on here. So we have the FlexGuard awning protector. So that's the black part of the awning there. So when that awning is rolled in, it's going to be protected in that wrap, keeping that awning from sunbaking. We have a nice big skylight into the shower. We have a big fantastic fan into the bathroom with the cover over the top. We have our Coleman Mach Power Saver air conditioner, a Winegard digital TV antenna. So standard on the Nash is this 45-watt ZAMP solar panel, but part of that OTG package that does give us that extra 170. And then we have another fantastic fan into the bedroom. So speaking of that, let's go on inside. Okay, here we are inside the 2023 Nash 23D OTG. A lot of letters in there. Okay, so let's start up front. We have our walk-around queen bed. Nice strutted bed there, all plywood, and then we do have a good amount of storage below. With this up, it's a great time to see both of our 110s on each side of the bed, so you're going to have power on both sides there. But they don't stop there with the power, so up into our nice built-in storage that is just inside the cap of this unit, we have 2 USBs on each side of the bed. So that's super handy. We have a switch light there, and then some nice built-in storage shelves, and these are removables, and then you could do hanging space over here as well. Nice big long drawer there. And so we also have a remote for our fantastic fan up here. Now this is also a rain sensing fantastic fan, thermostatically controlled. When you buy these through the parts counter and get them installed, it's a very expensive way to go. This one's already set up with it, so you don't have to worry about that. Right now we have the temp set at 78 degrees, so it's gonna work hard to try to get to that temperature. So so we have that, which is nice, and then we can shut that off, put that back. That's gonna close all down all on its own. Before I keep moving here, we got in-floor heat in this unit. Definitely always prefer the in-floor heating opposed to the in-cabinetry heating. when you get out of bed on those cold mornings and you put your feet on the floor, you'll know the difference for sure. All right, so over on this side, so now these are fixed shelves on this side. The other side are removable, but we still have that same drawer down below here. All right, so I was mentioning those big drawers. I think that's what the D stands for, the 23 drawers. I'm just kidding, it doesn't. All right, so but check these things out. They are super big, super long on both sides. And the bottoms are actually pretty sturdy. So have a lot of storage in there. And this will also make into a pretty sizable bed as well. So that's the other thing I like about this U-shaped dinette. Not only can you seat a lot of people around it, you can definitely make a nice sleeping surface for 2 people. So we have nice fabric nightshades in this unit. Go up and down there. We have our 24-inch 12-volt TV, which is pretty handy. And AM/FM CD DVD player down below here. So nothing too crazy here. We got a nice little 6 cubic foot refrigerator, but it is a Norcold. That's our preferred route on refrigerators. Quite a bit of counter space in this unit, which is always super handy. And then we have a 50/50 stainless steel sink. Nothing real fancy here, just a faucet. And a cutting board, sink cover there. So we got some drawers on the end. These aren't super deep, but it is storage though, so I think storage is always welcomed. And then we got a few more drawers over here. Now these are a little bit deeper, so those are handy. And then this Furrion oven is bigger than the standard size Furrion oven with a 3-burner cooktop. We got a knife rack in the back. Now this is super easy to remove so you can clean, because you just know you're going to drop stuff. And then on your LED lights you can shut them off, turn them on, but then you can also see the indicators of when gas is flowing. So I think that's a super great safety feature. All right, we got a stainless steel Furrion microwave up top there, and then a decent pantry. So that's pretty deep. I got long arms, so pretty deep pantry there. And then let's go check out the bathroom. Coming into the back, so we have a nice little sink here, nothing too crazy. Little storage below. We're kind of a double switch scenario. You can turn the light on there or up top. I have a medicine cabinet. Northwood builds all this stuff in-house, all their cabinetry. We got a little towel hook, another little hook up there. But this is notable though, so their wardrobe in here is super sizable. So it's very big. You can hang stuff in there, and then we also have some room up top to put some stuff as well. And they're also doing porcelain foot flush toilets as well, so toilet paper holders and all. So shower. So I'm 6'3", and my head is up in the skylight just a little bit, but not too bad. So, and they are doing a shower screen, which I think I've had one of these in my wife and I's 2003 Arctic Fox 22G, and these work super well. It's going to do a great job of keeping water on this side. So, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed walking through this thing. If you have any questions, please hit them in the comments below. If you guys liked the video, want to see more, please subscribe. And again, I'm Cassidy. I'm with Smith RV in Wyoming. Have an awesome day. Thanks.